Cramer Market action shows investors are taking a leap of taste. Investors have reason to stay optimistic about the market in the long run if the Federal Reserve continues to hold interest rates, and there's hope that a trade deal with China will come through, CNBC's Jim Cramer said Tuesday. The major indexes soared during the session before losing their gains after news broke that China could walk back some concessions. The Dow Jones but Cramer said people are wrong to believe that the market's recent strength was Cramer reviewed some stocks of the day and explained how they could fend off trade and global growth headwinds. Amazon's stock climbed 1.1% Monday despite more details surrounding CEO Jeff Bezos' leaked text messages in affair. Amazon Web Services, the cloud business that is growing at 47%, drove the stock price, the host said. The segment is one investors are taking a leap. While some of the latest moves from Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang inspired Cramer's charity trust to buy back into the stock, the host said. Cramer said he also pointed to Nvidia's graphics for the next generation of gaming. Nvidia shares of Advanced Micro Devices, Nvidia's competitor, bolted 11.8% Tuesday after landing a deal for Alphabet subsidiary Google's game streaming platform. Cramer thinks hope could be driving increases in both Micron Technology and Apple, though it finished the day like. Cramer said the increasing popularity of single-payer healthcare inside the Democratic Party, as explained by the poses a threat to the way the insurance industry operates. But House Speaker that Cramer said Walmart and Costco can be bought, and he expects Home Depot to have a nice comeback, but the rest of the retail landscape is fuzzy. Mixed data about IM. The oil industry improved Tuesday until the latest developments in China trade, Cramer said. He filed the disclosure. Cramer's charitable trust owns shares of Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, United Health Group, Home Depot, and CVS.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.